Hey guys, hope you're having a great afternoon. If you guys follow me on Twitter, then you'll know that I recently got a Valve Index. It came 2 days ago, and previously I had a Rift S, which I bought in mid-2019. And the experience I had with it was a bit overwhelming because there was a lot of issues with it, mainly due to software issues and then a bit of hardware. First of all, the Oculus software, absolute garbage. I blame Facebook. It sucks. It lags. It requires you to sign into Facebook now, which it's not a problem to me. It's just a little bit annoying. And then on top of that, you have to use the Oculus software while playing on Steam, even though there's options to play, with Steam VR only, but it doesn't work because Oculus still opens, which is a little bit annoying. That caused lag in games because of the software. And then hardware-wise, the tracking would go inside my asshole for no reason while I'm looking directly forward and my controllers are in front of me. Maybe because I slapped my hand into the wall multiple times while playing Gorn and then refunded it because of that, because my hand was too bloody to continue. And then on top of that, the audio cable, which was USB, and the DisplayPort cable would constantly not be detected. It might be software. It could be hardware. I don't know which is which for this situation, because when I plugged in the DisplayPort and USB cable, they had to be at the same exact time. The moons have to be set right, all the blood moon has to be out. It didn't work half the time. I would have to unplug them, replug them, and do that multiple times, four or five maybe, to get it to actually properly detect the headset so I can use it. And then it was constantly blurry. There is no IPD, like physical IPD setting on the headset. You have to do it digitally through the software, which is a hassle considering I don't know my IPD. And then it didn't feel good. It just didn't feel good. And then I bought some knuckle grips for it because that helped. And it did. You have to get knuckle grips. If you get a Rift S or a Quest 2, you need knuckle grips. I had AMVR, I believe. AMVR knuckle grips are $20 for the Rift S. They're absolutely amazing. But playing VR, it still was fun because it's VR. It's a virtual reality experience that a lot of people don't have because it was so expensive. Now with the Quest 2, and I think the Deca gear is coming out for cheap as well, which has a lot of features. A lot of people are getting into VR. Once I got my Valve Index, I spent maybe an hour, 2 hours tops setting up the sensors, drilling into my wall, having a ferret try to bite the sensors and bite me while I'm sitting up on a table trying to drill into my ceiling almost. It was great. I love my ferret for doing that to me. The setup was the most straightforward experience I've ever had in VR. And that says a lot for everything that I've dealt with. It was set up the sensors, plug them into the wall. They instantly connected to the headset when I had the headset plugged into my computer, which didn't have any detecting issues. I updated the software and Steam took a while. It was flawless, actually. That's how far I can say it was flawless. It was absolutely flawless. And it worked as intended. The controllers feel great. The headset feels great. It's a literal microwave on your head, and you heat and sweat like a shark in water. But it still feels amazing. The IPD, amazing. The lenses inside of it, they're beautiful. They're crisp. It works. It is a great headset. $1,000? I mean, I still don't have a car because of it, but impulse buy. Yeah. Okay. But it's honestly a great headset, and I've never experienced something so awesome. Today I played Pavlov. I absolutely despise Pavlov, and it's only because of TTT. I blame TTT. That's all I can see players playing. And then they added the World War II update, and I was playing this World War II game. It is awesome. It was amazing. I have a gun stock for VR, which I can't use because I got the Index and I have to buy adapters, which will be soon, hopefully. But this is the first time I've genuinely enjoyed Pavlov, and it was partly because it wasn't TTT and people just instantly killing me as soon as I spawn. But the index, it immerses you so much because of how good it looks and how well it works. The grips on the controllers, it feels awesome to hold the guns. Now, I'm shaky and can't aim for literal shit, but it was still awesome. I loved it. I loved that experience so much. And if you ever have the chance, I would highly suggest picking up an index if you have the money, because even if you have a Quest 2, you can't experience what this is with the index. Like, I tried the Quest 2 when I was on a vacation with Pro and James, and it doesn't come close to this. And I've had experience with 3 headsets now because of that, and the index is by far the best. And if you can, just please get it to play VR. It is amazing. It is. And then the community in VR, there's a lot of people that are funny as hell. You know, slapping your arms into the wall in accident, hearing them scream and suffer. You can't get better than that. That's awesome. But with that being said, if you can, try to play VR, whether Quest, Rift S, Index, anything that's not a phone VR, and it should honestly be a great time. Just hopefully you get something that works properly and doesn't require a horrible hassle like I did. I don't blame the Rift S itself for what happened to me. I think it's just I had a bad egg, but otherwise this is the best gaming experience I've had in years, and I play a lot of games. I mean, a lot. I just wanted to rant because this was honestly the very first time I've ever had fun in VR legitimately without hassle. It was amazing. Hope you guys have a great afternoon.